This is a YBE recording.
This is a YBE recording.
So today we're discussing Confucius, the great teacher of China. One of my students would like to give her opinion.
Okay, so Confucius was kind of like because he said, if you don't know men, then how can you worship spirit? I mean, if you don't know men, so like if you don't know God, he's a man, then you can't worship him because you don't know him.
And if you do know him,
you can worship him.
Yeah, and I agree with Lana because she has a very good point.
Me too.
What do you think about Confucius?
Confucius? He's a good teacher, but I think he mocked God, kind of.
Yeah, he did.
God.
Because, I mean, how is someone born, like, in the sky with people floating and dragons?
Agree.
I mean, take a look. Okay, so you can see Confucius' mom. She's in, like, a little bell or a cave. And then everybody else is like
flying.
Yeah.
Like in a cloud. And there's two protective dragons.
So what if he was kind of like the Chinese version of God?
The Chinese version of God?
That's not true because there's only one God.
Cool.
No. I think because God is like everything. He can speak Chinese.
God is like
stuff.
one person. He can speak one.
And he can be in everybody and he's one.
So Confucius was just kind of like imitating God?
Mocking God.
What do you mean?
I mean
like annoying God.
So
it's kind of like he like made his own story, but he copied it from the Bible, like.
So, but now what they're saying is, Confucius was before. They said Confucius was here before they wrote the Bible.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that? He was here. He was around before the Bible. Didn't they say BCE, before Common Era?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
But when the Bible came out, was he dead when the Bible came out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if he was still alive when the Bible came out, this is just my opinion. I think he would like copy out of it.
But they said the Bible wasn't here yet.
No.
So what do you think? What do you think, Alan?
How would somebody be born before the Bible?
Because
Adam and Eve were born before the Bible.
Yeah.
True.
They didn't write the Bible until later. Jesus was born before the Bible. Moses, all of them. They just went back later to write the Bible to tell their story.
Oh.
So when Adam and Eve was first put on the earth, the Bible wasn't written then. The Bible came later.
Like until kind of they were old, like old men.
They were dead. It was thousands of years later before the Bible was even written. After they had already died.
But Abraham was still alive.
No, Abraham was dead. Moses, Joseph, everybody, Isaac, all those, Jesus, even the parts of the Bible we haven't even read yet. Those characters, they were dead. Job, everybody.
Like all of them were dead. Like Kings 1 and like in Kings 1 and Kings 2.
Everybody. So what do you think now? So other than just focusing on Confucius mocking God, what do you think about the way that he worked with his students?
He's like a good teacher.
Why do you say that?
Because like he has a good point.
What point?
The point where he says, if you don't know men, then you can't worship men.
No, I mean like
the spirit.
Could you turn the page, Miss Rico?
Oh, it's on what page is it?
Wait, I don't think it's in the book.
Okay, let's read some more of his quotes.
Right here.
Okay, which one? Shall I teach you what knowledge is?
No, it's right here. If you do not understand the will of heaven, you will have no way to become a Gen Z. If you do not understand ritual, you will have nowhere to take your stand. If you do not understand words, you will have no way to know people.
That's so interesting because even though Confucius knew about ritual and he knew all of that, did the people accept what he had to say?
No.
Only his what? His students and his disciples, but the governments and everything,
They didn't believe him.
no, because they said he was too honest, he was too humble. They wasn't used to that. Like even in the Bible, they didn't accept Jesus either. He was too humble. They killed Jesus. I mean, we didn't read that part yet, but
He died on a cross.
Well, we don't know how he died yet because we didn't read it. But
Because
that's just what we heard. But in this school, in YBE Academy, we're not going by what we heard. And sometimes we're not even going by what we read. So what are we going by?
we're going by the mind, the knowledge.
Oh, also about this
Malcolm
book.
X.
This is a fiction book, just to make sure.
This is fiction. You think it's
No,
fiction?
I think this is kind of a little bit of fiction and like a little bit of non-fiction mixed together.
I think it's all fiction. I mean, how can people fly?
Actually, yeah, I'm with Lana.
But was Confucius so do you think the Bible is fiction or non-fiction?
I think the Bible, it's non-fiction.
So you think the Bible is true?
Yes.
So you saying that people can't fly, right?
Right.
Did people fly in the Bible?
Not yet.
So, but did a serpent talk in the Bible, right?
Right.
What is a serpent?
A serpent is like the snake.
So snakes can talk?
No.
That was just Satan.
So that was Satan. So can Satan be a person?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Satan was just you. So the serpent wasn't necessarily a snake. That's what you're saying, Alana?
Yes.
What was it?
He was.
Tell me.
It was actually a Satan the spirit. Because Satan's actually a spirit.
No, he's a non-spirit. He is actually a spirit. He's like the bad spirit. Like what
Yeah,
I'm trying to
because-
say by non is like he's a bad spirit, not like a good spirit. He's the beast spirit,
What's a beast spirit?
the bad spirit.
What were you saying, Alana?
Okay. I forgot.
Okay. So Confucius got us a little bit confused.
That's why his first name is Confused.
But let me tell you the thing he said. If language is incorrect, then what is said does not match what was meant. So what needs to be done cannot be carried out. If what needs to be done cannot be carried out, then rituals and music will not flourish.
No, that's weird.
When rituals and music wither, punishment and penalties miss their target. So that's why we see today, we see a lot of bad people on TV, right?
Right.
They're rich, they're wealthy. Some of them are even ruling our country. And you know why? Because the regular people have been misled because of language, because of words. They're not understanding the English language enough to really take a stand on and fight against and make music that's conducive to our livelihood. So I really agree with this statement here. If language is incorrect, then what is said does not match what was meant. Just like Donald Trump says, make America great again. But what does great mean?
Make it better.
But is he really trying to make it better?
No.
He's making it better for who?
Himself.
For himself. But not if...
Our knowledge can help it. Satan.
Not.
Who's there?
Corona.
Corona.
Oh, YBE.
You better eat.
All day long.
See, You won't get the coronavirus.
In the name of Confucius.